And we're back! Okay. So, moving on. A preemptive strike you shouldn't have. Well, you should have, actually. You should do it more often, in fact, game. We are going to go even deeper into the depths. We've actually been here already. I just managed to get myself killed. But we're deeper in the depths than we were 5 seconds ago. Everybody stop taking damage. Okay. Cat ear hood. Ryu's going to wear it because that's fucking adorable. Alright, actually, let's check. Intellect of 89. Intellect of 79. Aww. Fine. Spirit of 63. Spirit of 63. We'll keep it on her. Fine. Dry ether. Yay, us. Okay, blue dragon. Let's see what happens if I Thundaga you. I'm ready for Kuragaing everybody though, just in case. It also heals you. You also counter with Ice Storm. Magic is a terrible idea and I hate it. Oh fuck. We're leaving. Okay. Note to self. That dragon does not like magic. Never use magic on it again. X Potion! Or, if you're a Monster Hunter fan, Cross Potion! Yes, I'm hyped for Monster Hunter Cross. Yes, I know we won't be getting it for probably 2 years. Don't care. Silver Hourglass. Alright. At least I'll be able to watch all the import streamers play Monster Hunter Cross, then Monster Hunter Cross G, and then finally we'll get Monster Hunter Cross U for the US. And if you hear that, I'm sorry, that's just the police coming to stop my horrible jokes. And my fanboyism. Apparently it's legal now in the state of California, which is understandable, really. And once again, for folks who might not have seen yesterday's stream, I do have to remind folks, we're in the extremely hot months here in California, which means I have to keep my windows open, I have to have fans running, or I will literally die of heat stroke. You underestimate how hot it gets. In fact, I have a sleeping disorder that causes me to wear a mask at night over my face. And while I don't necessarily need it to breathe, though technically I kind of do, I couldn't wear that mask last night because it was so hot that I was not able to sleep because I was afraid I wouldn't wake up. So just saying, it's kind of hot around here. And we got Reflect. Awesome. Poor Rosa needs more MP. Lamar Haven playing State of California swats Lamar for bad jokes. Swatting. First person who came up with the idea of swatting someone was a real prick. Wait, what? Looks like there's something there. Huh. This is just part of the scenery. Sleep apnea? Absolutely, yeah. I probably mentioned it before, but yes, I have sleep apnea. I have a severe sleep apnea, actually. It's super bad. So that's why after stream, I'm probably going to crash hard. Stop it back attacking so I can actually fight you for experience. Ooh, a protect ring. I don't think anybody needs it. Not you, definitely. Oh yes. We'll take that. Alright, let's see what happens if I just attack you. No more magic. Summon Ashura. Wait, can Ashura attack? I don't remember if Ashura can attack. I think Ashura's only buffs, right? Well, I got lucky if I'm wrong about that. I don't know if you mentioned it before, but it runs in my family, so when I hear sleep with a mask on my face, I'm like, yep, that thing. Yep, it's pretty severe for me. I should just berserk everybody. No, you're gonna Ice Storm anyway! Asshole, we're leaving. There goes all my MP again. Rest here. Whose story event are we going to see now? It's probably all going to be about Cecil and how he interacts with people now that he's, you know, coherent. Golbez. Oh, Cecil. I'm glad to see you back. And the same to you as well. I cannot say for sure what our enemy was chewing to my mind. Within my heart, it was as if the light was slowly fading away from me deep inside. I felt so isolated. I was inside a world of profound darkness. However, I still had faith. Faith that Rose and Theodore and my friends would come to my aid. But I must admit, I certainly did not expect you to be among my saviors. Cecil. So, thank you, my brother. If you need to thank someone, thank Fusoya. What? It was he who sent me to you, putting his own body on the line in the process. Fusoya did that? He did. So, it was Fusoya who sent you back? Yes, but I had also had enough hiding. Oh? Indeed. So you are no longer ashamed of your name, Golbez? No, I have to live up to my sins, and myself. No new band, but that's fine. They have 2 already, they don't need a 3rd. Ooh, what's that on the ground? Bye, dragon. Ow, my eye! The cliche just poked me in my eye. That's rude. Entirely accurate, but... The crystal shatters, filling the room with an ominous presence. As it thickens, the aura begins to take form before you, revealing the great oppressor of the soil, Lich, the fiend of earth. Wait, what? Of course! There's elemental fiends of the moon! Oh, fuck. Okay. How are we dealing with you? And you open up with that? Really? Fine, float. Where are you? Alright, Faraga is what we're gonna start with. Then we're gonna shell everybody, because we're more likely to use that. Elemental Fiends of the Moon! Ah, that was a lot of damage. Thank you, holy Hidden Space! Yeah, you're not wrong. Don't do that. Alright, Haste. Haste the people who are going to be casting Haste. And healing, in this case, actually. Ooh! Do you counter every spell with sleep? Because that would be a dick move. Thankfully, a lot of my people are immune to status effects right now. Most of them, at least. Thank you, Adamantite equipment. Alright. Let's get this Curaga into effect. Haste the person who's going to be casting Haste. Haste our main damage dealers. Cast Sleep all you want, Lich. It's not gonna do anything. Don't haste yourself! That's a dick move. I forgot to haste. Golbez, didn't I? There we go. Everybody has haste on them. So we're actually kind of on even ground. A moment, please. Here we go. Had to let Troubleface out of my room. She can only stay for half the stream any longer, and she, you know, doesn't leave time for people to miss her. Well, that's the end of him. So, we now have elemental fiends of the moon to deal with. The Earth Crystal? Was that Death himself? I felt a sudden dread course through my veins. Did you find Cecil and Golbez's second band? I did! We're kind of on even ground, as the party clearly levitates several inches off the ground. Fair point. That enemy was like none we've ever seen. Are the others like this still ahead? What is in store for us in this strange place? What was that thing? Ooh, Moonphase changed. An assassin's dagger. Nobody in here can use that. But interesting nonetheless. Goblin Prince? Sahagin Prince? Okay, they're not dying as fast as I'd hoped. Alright, see you, Eternal Sword. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can get back at some point, but I mean, I understand. Life first. Boring, boring life. Just kill him. Away with you. Ooh, a gold hourglass and an X potion just from fighting these things. Cottage! Because we have more of these little... I'm guessing we have the elemental fiends of the moon to deal with. Alright, what's the moon phase? No thank you. That'll have to do. Into the other pearl! So, you are the ones who dare to disturb the great Marilith's slumber. I will not let you wrest my fire force away from me. Instead, you will be burnt to cinders by my flames. Wow! You're an interesting one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said auto? No, auto bad. Okay, I'm assuming Blizzaga is going to be useful, so we're gonna start with that. Then you're gonna Cura yourself. You still don't have any useful buffs, do you, Cecil? Don't tell me you counterattack. Because that looked a lot like a counterattack. If so, we might be in trouble. So let's get Shell as soon as we can. So what is sleep apnea? I'm not familiar with it. Sleep apnea is a condition in which the sort of the roof of your mouth, the palate and the roof of your mouth extends too far back in your throat. And what happens is when you breathe, especially through your nose, it interferes. And it makes it so you don't breathe very much. In severe cases like mine, what that causes is during the night, you sort of have very small moments where you wake up. But you don't notice them. Your body does, but you don't notice that you're waking up most of the time because they're so short. You're literally suffocating and your body has to wake itself up long enough to stop suffocating. And so it's never life-threatening. Even in the severe stages like mine, it's not life-threatening. But it does interrupt your sleep and cause problems with your body. Like, one of the severe issues with mine, she's going to counterattack, isn't she? I goofed. One of the issues with mine specifically is in that the symptoms I show during the day are stuff like I will have narcoleptic-like symptoms for a short time during the day where I will just keep falling asleep constantly. I can also, and this is like in very bad situations, I'll just keep falling asleep. I've done it in the car, on a highway. Nobody got hurt, thankfully. But yeah. That's one of the symptoms. You have heart rate can be increased, which is bad for me because I already have a bad heart rate. My blood pressure sucks, so... I'm sorry, blood pressure increases, not heart rate. I keep mixing those two up. Your blood pressure can increase, and that's bad for me because my blood pressure is already high. You have the narcoleptic-like symptoms. You're usually really tired during the day. That's not affecting me too much because I spend most of my time with the mask on my face. See, Danny, here's one of the things, though, that a lot of people are like, I don't have no sympathy for you for having sleep apnea, is because it's exacerbated by weight. However, my specific issue, like, the machine I have has a setting of 1 to 25 for sleep apnea. And mine is set to 23. My doctor said that there's no possible way that my sleep apnea would be caused by weight alone, and in fact, there's no way my weight could cause this severe of sleep apnea. So, what this basically means is, and the enemy's dead. I didn't have to pay attention once I realized he was counterattacking so much, and just had to use my strongest abilities and cool off and heal in between turns. What this means for me, though, is every night I have to sleep with a mask on my face, and it doesn't blow oxygen into my mouth to help me breathe, my nose and mouth. It only blows just air. That's it. So I at least have the advantage of I'm not using an oxygen tank. So these monsters are resurrections as well? How many more of these crystals must we face? She was the protector of the fire crystal. That wasn't any old monster. My instinct tells me that she was something different. I never imagined I would ever fight a fire wielder more powerful than Rubicante. Rising Sun. That'll be useful as a throwing weapon for Edge. Yeah, there's a couple of other things that sleep apnea causes. It's a bit of a headache. It basically just means I don't get to go camping very often. I don't get to go to friends' houses very often overnight, that kind of thing, because I have to be really concerned about where I'm at night and if I have my machine with me. Alright, that's to return and edit the party, which I don't need to do. I'm fine here. Let's heal up a bit. Like, before I got my sleep apnea treated, every single day, I mean, and this was when it was at its absolute worst, I would not I would have to spend an hour during the day napping, which, by the way, with sleep apnea, you can't nap. It doesn't help. It actually makes things worse. But you're so tired you have no choice. You just fall asleep. I would have the narcoleptic attacks almost an hour each day before the napping, usually. And I say narcoleptic attacks are like narcolepsy, but they're not the same. There's some specific stuff with narcolepsy that is different. Oh, you dare challenge the Kraken, the Fiend of Water? You honestly wish to throw your lives away so quickly. And I would just be sluggish and off during the entire day. Like, I couldn't do anything. Alright, so protect first. Cover your ears, guys. I'm gonna have to Thundaga a lot. Alright, protect Shell just in case. Honestly, the most interesting thing that happened as a result of my sleep apnea was having to do a sleep study, which was really interesting to take part in. But then right when I did it, I was like, oh, I barely noticed what's going on. And the entire point is you're asleep during it. You just have to sleep in a strange place with all these doodads and stuff on your body. And then, like, during the sleeping test, halfway through it, like, I don't know if I was only an hour or two asleep or something, when the guys came in, or they said over the intercom to wake me up, and the guy came in and he's like, yeah, we're putting a mask on you. You obviously have sleep apnea. And, which my doctor immediately diagnosed me with as well, but they have to confirm it there, the sleeping test. And he was just like, yeah, you have sleep apnea, we're dealing with this now. And that was honestly, when I finally got, like, when I got that mask on, just that one night, that was the best night of sleep I ever had for years. Oh, damn it. Why not have Cecil and Theodore do because I'm not paying attention and I'm talking about my sleep apnea. And right now I'm having Theodore do a bunch of white magic assistance because I kind of need it. Besides, Thundaga's doing 4/9 of damage every single time, so what's it really matter? They're not going to be the main damage dealers. Yeah, antipsychotics are brutal with side effects. I mean, it happens. I'd prefer people to be on them than off them, honestly, if it helps them as much as it does. But it's always a case-by-case basis, isn't it? And give our damage dealers haste. Draw to all. Alright, I'll start using Vibra Plus now. I don't think we need to haste everybody up. Bend. Holy Blade, Holy Cross, Advanced Blade, Ultima Spark. Nah, not useful. You got really bad OCD? Yeah, it's really hard to manage that without medicine, is my understanding. OCD can be brutal. It just sucks so much time out of your day and causes so much anxiety that there's so little you can do about. Wow! I underestimate Vibroblade. Yet another strange enemy conjured up by a crystal. Fiend of Water? Then the Archfiends were... A Fiend of Water? That creature was no Eidolon either. A fiend? Triton's Dagger! Getting all these weapons. I haven't actually checked what they are. We got literally 2 daggers, can instantly kill enemies, executes Flood when used as an item, and Rising Sun. Let's organize those. The neatness and cleanliness is actually OCPD. Ah, you're right. I did forget that. when I took my abnormal psych class, it doesn't really teach you much about a ton of different psychological issues. It really ours specifically focused on like 5, and we did and how you would treat them in a psychological sense. So I don't really get I know as much about other psychological issues as I'd like to, but I guess that'll happen if I eventually go for my bachelor's in psychology, which might eventually happen. It'd be nice to have a job so I can pay for that type of schooling, though. Oh, don't do that, you jerk. I'm trying to save my mana. Do. Getting out of here. Alright. The 4th elemental Archfiend. Should be the last one, question mark? So, you've made it this far. It's a sad thing that your collective destiny ends here. Right now. I am Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind. I do have a shitload of Fang Downs, you're right. But I mean, I'm not gonna burn all my MP before I have a chance to rest again. I'm just being anal. Oh! Well, that's a thing that happened. I don't know what to use against you, Tiamat. So, Firaga? Bio? Firaga, you! That's not nice. Probably fair, Annie. Good. Protect all. Alright, are you gonna Maelstrom again? You're not. Taunt. Oh, well, everybody's dead. I couldn't heal before the thing went off. Oh! Okay. Might want to use slow. Good point. I don't have the opportunity to use slow yet, though. Notice how few opportunities I have. Oh, Spider Silk. Right. Haven, you have a bunch of really good items you should be using. Where are you, Spider Silk? You're in here somewhere. There you are. Adamant Shield resist fire. I didn't expect it to negate it. That's fine. We're still alive. Alright. Curaga, all. Phoenix down. Theodore, he's gonna be the most useful. Alright. Curaga, you, because... Damn it! I didn't get there fast enough. Explosion, good. Okay. We're getting more solid. Again. Raise. Curaga, you. Alright, let's get Ashura out here. Shell all. Taunt, in case you decide to physically attack. Alright, healing everybody, that's good too. Wow, that was a big heal. Good job, Ashura. Alright, protect all. Let's haste our damage dealer. Advanced Blade. I mean, if you're going to counterattack, which I'm pretty sure you are, I'm just going to make sure I only hit you with my absolute strongest abilities. Right now, that's a triple band. Oh my, yes! Advanced Blade. Fraga all. Fraga. Boosh! Alright, well this is working so far. How much does Advanced Blade cost? 40 for all? That's not too bad. Yeah, they all have a pretty nice MP pool. That's exactly what I just noticed. They can cast it pretty often. Feminist Gas. Owie. Not cool. Alright, well I've got one more Advanced Blade in me. Then Cecil needs some more MP. Oops. Advanced Blade! Got him! That was the hardest of the Elemental Fiends, but mostly just because it got that surprise Maelstrom attack on me. The Fiend of Wind? What's behind these creatures? Why is its moon here? What is it trying to accomplish with the crystals? Such a strong dragon. I can only hope Bahamut is not in danger right now. The Fiends. Were they created by this moon? Dragon Claws. I have some antidotes I need to use. It's funny how she stopped using Maelstrom. That's a good point. I mean, I was doing the same things that triggered it before. I guess I just got lucky. Alright. Cottage up. Apologies for all the nature noises outside, guys. It's really not something I have control over. Alright, save up. Forward. Well, we took care of those 4 crystals. Shouldn't there be more? Does that mean there are going to be 4 more Elemental Archfiends? Again? Ooh. Chess. A great Marlboro! Leave me alone, I'm scared. But those are all things I hate, Danny. The sunshine creates heat. The animals create noise. The neighbors create noise. Monster in a box! I fought, like, the same group of monsters, like, 20 times before, game. Really? Shiraga. Quake just doesn't work. I shouldn't use it because the Moon Maiden just ignores it. Come on, game. Go fast as you can. I know you can get through this. You can get through this together. Alright, there we go. Hypno Crown. Could have sworn I had one of those already. Hypno Crown protects against Pig, Minnie, and Toad. No, that must have been from the final dungeon of someone's. "85 intellect." Nope. Yep, I don't care if it's only 5 intellect. Pressure on you. Hold on you if that doesn't work. And Leviathan on everything. Oh, it worked! Cool. Hypno Crown was Palome's ultimate equipment. Yeah, like the cat ear hood was Rydia's. I remember that now. Ah, look at those levels. Lunar Curtain. We'll go get the other chest. Light Curtain. Nah, let's leave. Excalibur can be used by Theodore and Kain. Well, they are all paladins. So, that does make a lot of sense, honestly. Alright, pressure on you. Let's get Titan involved. Titan! Smashy, smashy. Oh, you're back from being pressured, huh? Well, you're paralyzed now. Gosh! Diddly dang darn it. Nope, nothing over here. An elite trooper? Yeah, I'm not worried. Stop doom countering, you jerk! Just be paralyzed and die. Another save point. Saving! Man, this dungeon is humongous! I just realized we'd been here for almost a stream and a half. What's this? You know I'm immune to, like, every status effect you guys can throw at me now, right? You know that, right? Alright, well, as long as they don't physically attack me, I should be fine. My brain meats tell me that they should be weak to fire because they're plant-like. Experience tells me that's not necessarily true. My brain meats have failed me. Physical attack it is. I suppose Marlboros become a lot less of a pain in the ass when you can resist most of their status effects, huh? I mean, hell, you only need to resist one and you're fine. What?! I found a flaw in my plan. Didn't seem to matter. More spider silk, yay me. If all you do is make me cast one Asuna, I'm fine. Just die. Oh, and paralyzed. Poor you. Free levels! Where are we? Crystal gloves. Sure. Stop auto-attacking. Just leave. So, I have really long hair. You might be asking me why I'm telling you this. Well, I also have arachnophobia. Again, what's the connection, Haven? My long hair comes out in really long strands. Sometimes, the wind carries it to touch exposed parts of my skin. When it does this, it feels very similar to spider silk. To a strand of a spider web that just decided to land on me. So every once in a while, if it sounds like I might be suppressing the urge to scream like a tiny girl, that's why. Oh, God. I would cut my hair, but I care more about having long hair than the occasional heart attack. There's something up there, there's gotta be, but I'm too lazy now. More teleporters. Depth speed 9. Oh, behave. Oh. There are more crystals, I was right. Astaroth. Whoa! You absorb our health whenever you attack. Okay. Let's get a feel for what you might be weak against. Yeah, Danny, same way with me. That happens all the time. It's a good thing I shelled. What do I want to do? Haste you. Might as well just go with the major elements and just hit you as hard as I can with them. I should have done band. Advanced Blade. No flare! Oh dear. Oh dear, don't you flare at me. Don't you flare at me! Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that damage because, please. Try harder. Burn. You counter a band with death, or is that just your turn? Haha! I ignored it. So that sounds like a perfect opportunity to cast slow on you. Hey, it works. I keep forgetting that it works a lot in this game. Oh! Gold Needle. Ultima Spark then. Oh wait, did I not get their second ban? So I only saw one ability. It's Thunder Wave. Just for the novelty's sake of doing it. Ultima Spark! Oh god, Ultima Spark is way better than Advanced Blade! Wow, it only uses 2 of them! Nah, that's only good for AoEs. Alright, band. Yeah, you don't have the other one! Shit! Oh, I died when I learned that one! That's why. Stupid Haven. Alright. And here come the police again to arrest me for forgetting to do that band again. Man, they're really harsh on all my little mistakes, aren't they? No, but seriously, this happens all the time. My neighborhood sucks. And let's haste the brothers. Double pressure is a slow and hold. Ah! AoE slow and hold. Interesting. Ultima Spark! That's the end of you. Flare learned! Alright! Death learned. What was that monster? That creature. She reminded me of something. She looked like the demons I heard about in legends. A demon? This is no mere moon. This is a home to demons and devils. Oh, chest. Seraphim's Mace. Asuna when used as an item. You have 69 in spirit. Okay, kitty. 77 spirit. Cool! We're leaving. Ooh, there's a chest down there. I will get it, but first I need to give a turbo ether, or dry ether, to you. That should be good. Astaroth is a girl? Wait, you didn't notice that? Yeah, she clearly had boobs. Beelzebub! Oh, goody. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna start with Shell. Then we're gonna Firaga the hell out of you. And then Band for Ultima Spark. And Firaga all. There. That feels more stabilized. Ah, Flare Spell. God! Diddly dang darn it. Alright. Don't tornado us! That's a jerk move. We're now going to shell you. We're going to protect all. Oopsies, accidentally made Rydia attack. Didn't mean to, I'm sorry! Alright, let's get Ultima Spark going again. Then we're gonna start hasting these two. She's topless in the GBA version of Final Fantasy 2, so I never figured out she's female. Oh! Oh my! Don't kill Rosa. That flare of yours is going to make me very upset one of these days. Go ahead and do another Ultima Spark. Blink! Holy shit! Heal him up. There, now that they're both hasted, hopefully the band will go through much quicker. I don't actually know if that affects the band now that I think about it. Their own speed. Oh well. I cast the wrong spell, didn't I? Awaken! I haven't used it for such a long time, might as well. I cast Stop. Whoopsie! Firaga. Ultima Spark cannot be cast because you don't have enough MP. Let's go for Advanced Blade. Unless... Nope. Wow, that was pathetic! Something must have affected its attack damage. Theodore has more HP than everybody else. Yeah, good point. Alright, let's get those blinks gone. And there goes Awaken. That's the end of Beelzebub. Ooh, a Kiraja! What was that monster? How could it be so big? What a hideous creature. Did the crystal's conjuration knows no bounds? Is that what happens when one loses all hope in body and soul? Loki's loot. Alright, that'll be important later. Alright, let's get Kiraja up here, shall we? There we go. Now we need to leave this area and go to the save point. Jerks! Wait, where is the save point? I don't remember where the save point was. That's understandable. Like, I'm sure I've discussed this before, but my personal phobia is, they're pretty specific in weird ways. So video games don't tend to trigger my phobias very often at all. Oh, there's a save point right there. Good job, Haven. Crystal Helm. Resist all elements. Cool. Let's give it to you then. Alright. Come on! There we go. Oh, this is an auto rest area. Golbez and Kain. Never in a million years did I expect you to come back. It has been a while, hasn't it, Kain? I have somewhat mixed feelings about this reunion, but I must admit you've been a strong ally for all of us. You seem to have changed as well. It took a very long time. I've regained control of myself, just as Cecil did, and just as you did as well, I suppose. So, I owe it all to the power of the Lunarians, in particular the power of you and Cecil's father. I see. Is this moon related to yours at all? What has happened to your moon in the ensuing years? I do not know. The Lunarians' crystal was robbed of their power. The enemy's claws were upon them. They were they? Whoever controls this moon, I'm going to exact my revenge upon them. You learned the Spiral Blow Band! Cool! Kain and Golbez have a band. Alright. So there seems to be some pretty interesting stuff we can go and touch and handle and stuff. But it's time for a break. So, get up, stretch, whatever you need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably, and I will be right back.